Namaste. Hi there, beautiful souls. It's Shills here. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for connecting and looking forward to receiving some messages from the lovely Archangels and the angels and the spirit guides. So I will be calling a card from the lovely angelic tarot deck as always. So let's dive in and see what messages they have for everyone today. So thank you, angel spirits and guides, for coming forward and delivering a message for those that need to hear it most today. Maybe giving some comfort, some guidance, or a message of hope. So let's see what we have. Okay, so we have got the Four of Earth and we have actually got the Nine of Water. Okay, Four of Earth and Nine of Water. So let's start with the Four of Earth. So the message from the card is about being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, and giving to those that are less fortunate. Okay, so being too frivolous or too cautious. So sometimes we actually don't use our money wisely. We can be too cautious when we're even out, maybe even just food shopping. We look at things that are maybe a little bit too expensive or a little bit above our budget, but then so then we'd go for a cheaper option, but then we can be frivolous on things that we actually really don't need. So you need to balance it out. And if that is you, if you feel that you're the person that does actually look at the food that's going to nourish you and you think, oh, that's a bit pricey, I won't have that. But then you'll go out and, go clothes shopping or something, or bags or shoes or whatever, where you are frivolous. Just take some stock. Look at your food options, your intake, the things that are going to fuel your body and your mind, body, and your soul as well. So make sure that you are nourishing yourself with all the good quality foods, all the good quality produce, whatever it may be, you're drinking, cut back on maybe alcohol. I feel that that's the message. It's like people that watch, cut back on the alcohol. Okay, so but really make sure that you replenish your own fuel with good quality fuel. Okay, and then if you find yourself leaving the supermarket and then going off to buy something that you probably don't really need, then you really need to weigh that up. So really think about that. Okay, so having a good business decision. Okay, so I feel we've had quite a few cards lately about like self-employment. So I feel like that there are plans for you to change your career. This has been a strong message that's been coming through of late. So it's like really reevaluate what it is that you're doing. Maybe you do need to change your job, or you do need to go self-employed, but make sure it's doing something that you're passionate about. So Four of Earth, staying grounded as well. You've got the mountains behind you there, and it's like you've overcome so many obstacles in the past. You've gone over the challenges, and now it's time for you to really flourish in your own self-worth, and then giving to those less fortunate. So being a bit charitable. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It could actually be donating to a food bank or something, or if you do happen to see somebody that's out on the street, if you can spare a little bit of change, give it to them. Or if you've got some old items in your house, maybe some old duvets, pillows, things like that, or clothes, etc., donate them to a lovely charity like the homeless charity. Okay, so that's the Four of Earth, and then we have got the Nine of Water. So having your head above the water, so your cups are full up, you have more than enough, you are abundant. So you definitely got your head above the water. You are what's the word? So although there's some choppiness behind you, you know that you always have more than enough. You've definitely got your cups are all up, so your wish can come true. So the things that you've been desiring, you put them out there into the universe, and the law of attraction, or a law of assumption is you have to assume that you are attracting what it is that you desire. You only have to ask. It goes out there. Your thought is on a frequency and it goes out and vibrates into the universe. Think about all the times when you thought about having something or doing something, and without really thinking about it, you've actually manifested it. So, take a note of things that you've had. And there's a good example they usually say about when you decide that you want to have a car, okay, you say, right, I really want to have, I don't know, I remember when it was like a Renault Laguna I really wanted, okay, and we found a way to get that car, okay, and it was like you see them everywhere. The minute that you want something, you start to see them everywhere. So putting your wishes out there, they will come true. All your concerns will fade away and you will have a love of life. Okay, so the 9 is like coming to an end of sometimes of a difficult chapter. And the water is obviously water emotions. So maybe you've been feeling a little bit down lately. I do feel that there's been some lower energy, but you are definitely on the right track, and moving forward into a new you is what I feel. Okay, so lovely cards there from the Angelic Tarot. So let's have a look and see what message we have from the daily teaching. So today is day 51. So there is no doubt that when using the law of attraction for the good of everyone, you are connecting yourself to great power. However, the law is also available to you individually so that you may live your life to the fullest. And when you live your life to the fullest, you have so much more to give others. Oh, okay, so connecting with the Earth card about giving to others. Okay, your pain and misery does not help the world, but your joy and your life, but your joy and your life lived fully uplifts the world. So getting yourself into that lovely higher vibration. And again, it's mentioning the law of attraction. So putting it out there, what it is that you want. And maybe you are asking for things that you can attract so that you can help others. That's always, a good sign when you're feeling like, oh, I really could do with having this, or if I had this amount of money, I'd give this amount to charity, etc., or I'd help this friend out or family member out. So putting it out there, getting on that vibration, and then feeling as if you've just received what it is that you wanted. How are you going to feel? Because it is all about the feelings. Keeping that feeling up of joy and happiness will bring those things that you desire to you. So write them down. What are your desires? Write them down. And how will you feel when you've got them? Write down who you would help as well. What would you give those individuals, or to a charity, etc. So that's a really good idea. So I hope you've got a journal and I hope you've got a nice pen. And yes, write down what it is that you desire. Who would you help? How would you help them? How often would you help them? Okay, is there a set figure that you need to call in so that you can help those in need? All right, but your wishes will come true. So you just put them out there, and then you can just be relaxing, head above the water. All your cups are up and full of abundance. Beautiful. I think we've also got we've got a dolphin there as well, so it's also about having a playful approach. Right, okay, so let's do our think yourself happy card. Okay, let's see what little message we have, maybe little task that we can have for today. Oh, I nearly looked at them then. Let's just choose one. Okay, right, so we have got declutter. Okay, so if you are decluttering, you can give all those things that you don't need anymore to the charity. A happy mind and a happy space go together. Get rid of things you don't need and decorate your personal space with things that make you happy. Surrounding yourself with happiness creates more of the same. So, is it time to declutter? Okay, get rid of those things that no longer bring you joy. but you bless and release them. You know, look at them and think, oh, you know, they brought you joy for a certain period of time. Let them now go on to somebody else that can appreciate them as much as you did in the past. Because we all change things, don't we? We all, you know, we like different things to look at, different I'm not even going to say the word, as aesthetically pleasing. I'm sorry if I've got that wrong. But yeah, so just have a good old clear out. Spring's in the air. Everyone, you know, starts to do a bit of spring cleaning once the sun comes out and you get that feel good factor. But give to those that are less fortunate to you. Okay. I also feel I'm going to pull out one of my lovely Archangel Oracle cards. Let's see what message they have for you today. Thank you, angels, spirits and guides. And remember, this message can come to you at any time. It's when you need to hear this information the most. Right, let's have a look. Message, please, angels, spirits and guides. Okay, brilliant ideas. We have some brilliant ideas. I love the energy on that card. Very golden. Okay, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. Okay, Archangel Uriel works with the solar plexus chakra. So when you have an idea, if it feels right, you're going to feel it in your stomach, in your solar plexus. So it's just below the heart and just above the navel. That is where your solar plexus chakra is. So that also helps with your fight or flight. And if something's good, you're going to feel it. And if something feels wrong, you'll feel it in that solar plexus too. So, you know, when people say, oh my gosh, I've got a gut feeling about this, or I've got a gut feeling there's something not right, or I've got a gut feeling everything's going to go to plan, that is your solar plexus and Archangel Uriel that you can call upon to help you as well. If you've got a question that needs answered, ask them. Just say, you know, I've got this idea. Is it going to work? Is it for my greatest and highest of good? And then, you know, just sit comfortably and wait for the answer, see what you get. And remember, it's always the first answer that you hear inside of you. Don't try to second guess it, because then that's just your ego. If you start questioning it, you've got to have faith and trust those angels. Okay, I just for some reason just picked up these cards. I feel there's another one that wants to come out as well. Thank you, angels, spirits and guides. So we have got a hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine, so let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So the message here I feel that I'm getting is that you who is watching this right now, you have been thinking about somebody that has passed away. I feel that there's somebody that's been in the last 3 months has gone all of a sudden, and that you have been thinking about them continuously, and now they are actually sending you a message. So I've got the initial M that's coming through as well. So if this is you, I hope that you're okay. And just to let you know that their energy is still going on and will be around you. So please take comfort in knowing that they have sent you this message, that they are around and that everything is fine. Okay, so and that goes for anybody. I know, you know, we have past loved ones. Their energy is still around us. Energy never dies, and you know, we do go on. So that's my belief, that's my knowledge, and that's what I love to share with you. So on that note, I hope you've enjoyed the messages today. It's been a little bit of a different one, I have to say. I really feel like the spirits are really trying to get the messages across to you, and you're watching this and connecting for a reason. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If it does resonate with you, that's great. It might not resonate with you straight away today, but it could be a couple of days or weeks or even months later on that a message you sort of think, I know I heard that before, and now it's coming into fruition. Okay, so please, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video and share it with others. It may be that you need to share it with somebody that does need the message from the hello from heaven. Okay, and that they've, you know, They just need that little bit of comfort and guidance. So I will leave you be. And as always, I'll leave you with some peace, love, namaste, and till the next time. Bye for now.